sir.
And we are live and rolling from Indianapolis, or if we're going to be blunt and realistic here, the suburbs of Indianapolis. And you are watching and listening to U Stadium Live at the NFL Combine, sponsored by our friends at locctocc. Sports bettors, do you find yourself sending and receiving texts like, who you got and who do we like tonight in multiple group chats a day? Or is Twitter your go-to platform to share your picks and see what action others are taking? locctocc is an interactive community specifically designed for sports bettors of all levels to collaborate and share ideas, statistics, or strategies to give members of our community an edge. Download and sign up for free in the Apple App Store to join the conversation at locctocc. Welcome to day number 1 of our NFL Combine coverage. We're here in our little makeshift studio setup in a hotel room that we probably completely rearranged. Whole lot of moving around lamps.
Yeah, can confirm. Like, this lamp is like a solid, like, Kenny Pickett hand length away from me.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I've never measured my own hands. So.
I don't know. It's like maybe two Kenny Pickett hand lengths away from my face right now. But fun times. We are in the Indianapolis. Thanks, Nick. Well, that's for you.
What a read.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so
I'm working off of instant cold brew and pure adrenaline because I stayed up extra late last night to see the Batman on my drive out. By the way, 11 out of 10 movie. Go freaking see it. It's that good.
We have Batman reviews here on U Stadium.
So good. Like, I mean, look.
Is it better than the
Is it better than The Dark Knight? I would say no. It's a different kind of movie. It's more of a it's almost like it's a bit of a noir. It's a detective story at its heart, which makes it just, as somebody that loves that kind of stuff, oh gosh, it is. Whew. Pattinson's really good too. Like, he's really good. Am I going to go so far to say he's the best live action Batman? I don't know, but he could definitely be up there. I think I need to see it again. So go see the Batman. 100% worth it. It was worth me driving out of my way from my home in Columbia, Missouri, all the way up to Champaign, Illinois, to see the Batman. So
that'll work.
Yeah,
that'll work.
On to the Combine, and of course today, first day of workouts, big interview day, and we start by bringing up an interview that I was lucky and honored enough to be able to partake in with a graduate of my soon-to-be alma mater, and that is Splash's number 3 running back.
Yeah, my number 3 running back, Tyler Beatty.
And that is Tyler Beatty out of the University of Missouri. Really, really great dual threat guy. What's your 40?
That's tough. What's my 40?
We didn't get to figure out.
Yeah, we weren't allowed on the field. I was asked to run onto the field. I set the over-under for security guards tackling me at 5.5. I would slam the over on that. I don't know. I can't extrapolate my mile time very well because that's very different. My mile time was not very good, by the way. I will keep that to myself. But I was on the track and field team when I was in elementary school, so make of that.
So first and foremost, Tyler was about an hour and change late to his interview. So it was really just myself, Splash, and a colleague of mine, actually from Mizzou Student Radio, Jack Sobel, who's A, phenomenal journalist, and B, he's out covering this for the Columbia Missourian. We basically got to sit down, and it was less of an interview and more of a conversation because Beatty clearly was in his element. I mean, then again, when you work at Mizzou, and when you go to school at Mizzou, you're used to journalists. That's just kind of the nature of who we are. I had to make sure to ask, what's the weirdest question you have been asked by a coach or an exec? And somebody asked him 3 times in a row, what have you watched on Netflix recently? Of course, Beatty is a big fan of Euphoria. Now, I don't think he mentioned that Euphoria is not on Netflix, but it's actually on HBO Max. Do you think Sterling Shepard takes the pay cut? I think he just gets cut.
Yeah, he might get.
I am a Giants fan. I think he gets cut.
Yeah, he might be gone. Although I will throw this out there. Remember last season when the Ravens scooped up a certain Kevin Zeitler? I would not be surprised if they scooped up a certain Kyle Rudolph to be a secondary tight end. But that's not for me to decide. That's for Mr. Eric DeCosta to decide. So Continue with your
All
Beatty.
right. Meanwhile, 4.67 out of Kenny Pickett is 40.
And my guy, EJ Perry, with the 4.6
yes.
flat. So
yeah, we have our live stream right now. They're showing Dan Marino up on Combine. Really, it's just kind of, if you've never been to the Combine before, and this might be the last year they hosted in Indianapolis, it is very much a collective. You always got to keep your head on a swivel because you never know who you're going to run into. And who did we run into today? Nick Casario.
yes.
We ran into Matt Eberflus. This is just in the convention center. Mickey Loomis. Sterling Sharp. We ran into him at Lucas Oil.
So with a $250,000 fine, is it inappropriate versus just weird? Like, you can have like a kind of just weird question that's not necessarily like, is your mom a stripper, right? Or is your mom a prostitute? Like, that was a question from a couple years ago. Like, there's different kinds of questions.
I
like,
mean, the Eagles made Sam Howell shoot into a mini hoop.
yeah,
but then again,
I knew that the Eagles did that.
But then
that
again,
is smart.
that's
I like
also
what the Eagles do.
Sirianni
I
being
like
very much of a unorthodox.
yeah, you want to see how they compete, you know?
Right.
I wouldn't be.
All right, here's Dez Ritter's time. 4.5. Oh boy.
He is as soon as the day he's drafted, he is the fastest quarterback.
You know what Dez
540
Ritter
guy.
looks like? Kind of looks like Aaron Judge.
Huh.
Don't you see it? Don't you see it?
A
Little bit.
Maybe like a
They got the same
flavor.
face.
I wouldn't say that. What are your thoughts on trading Bradbury? I prefer to keep him at the right price.
You got to think about how Wink Martindale runs his defenses. He's less of a zone cornerback guy and more of a man guy, and Bradbury plays better in the zone. I think he gets cut or traded. That's just me. Okay, onward and upward we go.
Yes.
So, other great quotes from the early part of our day. Hassan Haskins being asked, "What's your run style?" And his comment was, "I like to run through people. I'm the hammer, not the nail," which is such a good quote.
Gold.
Such a good quote. I mean, when you score 5 touchdowns on the ground against Ohio State in a single game, I think you can do that.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair.
Such a good quote.
I think one thing that I got with a lot of the we were there for the running backs, so a lot of the running backs were very, very calm, very cool. It was very cool to see. Like, felt like all of them were in their element, almost like they prepared for it, which they did, obviously. And it was just kind of cool to see like how professional they were. And is it Jordan Pacheco?
Isaac Pacheco.
Isaiah
Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, receiver or running back for Rutgers, came in with sunglasses and a gold chain. Also, my face on a card.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and spelled right. The most important thing is spelled right.
Let's keep going here. Receivers that impressed you: Calvin Austin, out of Memphis.
Oh, he was awesome.
Christian Watson. He's playing himself into the first round. Did we see Belichick? No, we did not see Belichick. Belichick's a bit of a reclusive figure. We did see Mike McCarthy.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see Mike McCarthy. I saw a Nick Saban doppelganger. That was pretty cool. I saw Brady Quinn. I walked right past Brady Quinn, and I saw
We saw RG3.
I didn't see RG3.
We did see Shannon Sharp at Lucas Oil, which was pretty cool.
Okay. I see. I don't know if that actually was Shannon Sharp.
No, it was Shannon Sharp.
Okay. I saw the guys from PFF. It was very weird to like listen to their podcast before the show or before our stuff, and then hey, look, PFF Sam is like walking past me. And
what about some scoops we got? You talked to a Patriots guy. I did talk to a Patriots guy, and
there's no conversation.
No conversation between J.C. Jackson and Bill Belichick. Let's see what Pickett's 4.69. Okay,
nice.
I was going to say that. He has been hearing that if the Patriots do not trade down from 21, a potential guy would be Andrew Booth, Clemson quarterback.
Okay, Frankie, it's different things. We're not in the stats game. PFF is in the stats game. We're different. We're like,
look, I'm not a consumer of PFF, but then again, that's just
PFF.
me.
I think PFF has its value. We have our value. PFF has their value. There's not a lot of overlap. There is some, but there's not a lot of overlap. We can work with PFF, right?
You're just digging yourself a hole here, man.
No, they have some good things. I know the grades aren't perfect. That's fine. They acknowledge the grades aren't perfect. And that's
all right. Here comes Ritter's second. He hit a 4.5 his first time.
And here's the list of quarterbacks in the NFL that have run a 4.5 flat.
Austin, thank you so much, my dude.
Yeah, thank you, Austin, for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Let's see right now. Is he gonna hit? Is he gonna hit anything better than a 4.5?
Yeah,
I think he does.
Right now, I wish Lamar, Kyler, and the likes.
Come on, Dez,
run 40s.
I have Dez Ritter as my QB2.
Oh,
so
no. He's further down the list for me.
All right. I think the second group of quarterbacks is the Malik Willis group, right?
Yes.
And they don't go until later.
Oh,
he's going to beat it. He's going to beat it. 4.49. Beat it
there
by
we go.
0.1 second. How do you like that?
There we go. That is beautiful.
All right.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. They do great work. I know it's not perfect. I love their stats. The grades are hit or miss. Like, you watch the game, and I think it's a good – if you're using that as a jumping off point, I think it's good. If you're using that as your entire argument, no. But – I think they do great work. I'd love to talk to Sam, and maybe tomorrow if I see him, I'll introduce myself and introduce the old brand.
How about Evan Neal weighing it at 336 pounds, despite not looking it?
That's a large human being.
He's a large human being, but he fills it out.
Yes.
Like he does. I mean, goodness gracious.
Oh, he's a
I can't wait to watch the bench press tomorrow. Are we getting up early to watch Jordan Davis's interview?
I think we might have to.
We might have to. So this is your first time in Indianapolis.
Yes, it is.
What are your thoughts?
I like it. It's cool. It's a very
corporate.
Yeah, very corporate. That's a good word for it.
Chain restaurants and so many chain restaurants.
Yeah, a lot of walking around the city. It's like it feels like you're walking the same like block everywhere. I don't know if Zach was like just intentionally trying to get steps in. It felt right. All
right. Here's a question. Over under 15,000 steps on my Apple Watch.
Oh, I'm over. I had 17,000 by the time.
All right, I have 15,598. You also walked around airports.
Yes, this is true.
Total of 7.17 miles.
Wow.
935 calories burned, which I am inevitably going to destroy because we're getting wings tonight. So
that sounds good. And also, moving forward, we will be live. We would like to be live at 8 o'clock the rest of the week, but we will have on Friday, that's tomorrow, we will have some food takes. Baskey with the over. We will have some food takes. We will be demolishing some shrimp cocktails. We will post.
We're going to Harry and Izzy's for shrimp cocktail.
We will post some video evidence of that. So stay
spicy
tuned.
Shrimp cocktail.
Oh, I'm hungry for some shrimp cocktail now. Holy Christmas! But one awkward conversation I had was with San Diego State running back Reg Bell. So I walk up to his little station, right? And there's like 3 people there. There's one guy that's asking a bunch of questions, and then there's another person like recording. And I'm just standing there like just taking in the atmosphere, right? And then both the other people leave, and I'm just like, can I ask you a question, sir? It's like the most like I'm not supposed to do that thing ever. He's like, sure, whatever, kid. And I'm like, hey, well, so you go to San Diego State, group of 5 school. What would you say to people that might overlook you because you go to a group of 5 school? And he's like, I transferred from Nebraska, and I just had like a heart attack in my soul because it's just like, do you have a brain, Splash? Do you have a brain? And clearly, no, I don't. So he kind of just walked all over me with that one, but cool guy. Wish him the best of luck.
Hey, to be fair, I asked Tyler Beatty, what did you learn from any guys that were in last year's combine? I'm like, wait a second. There wasn't a combine last year.
You're right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay, here comes Chris Olavey's 40. So the second group of receivers is
over under 4.4.
I think he's going to hit a 4.35. Oh, 4.26.
Jesus. It did.
Oh my gosh.
This was live. No way did he just do that.
Oh my.
We might have a new wide receiver 1. Holy crap.
All right. Gets on the U Stadium Twitter right now.
Oh my Lord. Jesus Christmas. That, I can't believe that. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. A 4.26 from Chris Olavey. And we're going to touch on Treylon Burks. Holy. 4.26. Shut up. Was that official?
Yes.
I don't want to get demonetized. This makes my heart incredibly happy. Did we have a take? Yes, we did have a take. As soon as
oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
Oh my.
Frankie, we didn't have a take specifically about his, but we did have a take that there would be a run under 4.29. That is, oh my heavens. I can't
Does he
believe that.
beat it?
Oh,
Does he beat?
Can he go 4.24 and tie CJ2K? Holy.
I did not know that Chris Olave was capable of
I
doing
did
that.
not think that was
All
going to
right,
happen.
here's Pickens' 40.
Ooh.
That's looking
He
good
can
too.
move.
4.43.
That's good.
For a guy that's coming off an ACL, that's very good.
That's good. That's good. Oh, that's
okay,
good.
Here's a burner coming up. Alec Pierce out of Cincinnati. I like his game quite a bit.
I'm excited for this.
And then Wandale's in this group
because
too.
you're watching us, Frankie. We are live reacting for you. Yeah, we have it pulled up. We have the simulcast. Yeah, I do want to touch on a guy that maybe underachieved a little bit. Treylon Burks, he ran a 4.5 flat. I was thinking he could run closer to a 4.3. I was definitely thinking he was going to be in the 4.4s.
I got to get this clip up right now.
He ran a 4.55.
Holy Toledo.
Then a 4.5 flat. So it's like, okay, you want a little bit more, but he is one of those 7 guys. Wide receiver, 225 under a 4.5 flat or below. Calvin Johnson, Andre Johnson, Chase Claypool, Vincent Jackson, Darren Waller drafted as a wide receiver, and Zach's friend, Dorial Green Beckham.
Oh, stop
it. That's like
we got the clip.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to watch this again.
4,
Here we go.
6. And we can't show it.
It's an unofficial.
We can't show it for copyright reasons. That is just comically fast.
Oh, my gosh. I had no idea.
That's faster than Ruggs. What Ruggs ran, right? Because he ran like a 4.29. He was like high 4.2. Chris Olave might be like a top 5 speed guy in the NFL with this 4.26. And obviously game speed's a little bit different. And Tyreek Hill doesn't have an official 40 time, but I would kill to watch Tyreek Hill, guns blazing, Lamar Jackson, Kyler. And man, I really wish every NFL player had an official 40 time, because that would just make life so much easier. Yeah, Chris, I agree. Game speed 40 time. This is why like Jamison Williams probably isn't going to run wouldn't run as fast as a Ruggs, right? And Frankie comes in with the Ruggs 4.27. But there's like an acceleration. I was listening to a podcast earlier, and they described there's 3 different parts of your run. There's like your quick acceleration, like 0 to 60 for a car. Then there's that how fast you get from like gear 3 to gear 4 to gear 5. And then there's that top end speed, like when you finally get to gear 5, gear 6, boom, right? Jamison Williams is that tier 2 guy that he is just from tier 3 to tier 5, split second. Olave is great. I love Olave. He's been in my top 5 receivers. Like I have 8 receivers in my top 25.
Olave reminds me of a faster Keenan Allen.
Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Because Allen's not a burner. He's just super clean with his route. Olave might have just cemented himself as a top 20 pick. Yeah, he's not just a speed guy. Like I don't even think his speed's his number 1 thing, and he just ran a 4.26. Like no one does. Oh, it would be like if Ruggs ran a 4.27 and his number 1 skill wasn't speed.
I had Chris Olave as my wide receiver 5.
He might be wide.
You want to talk about a statement?
Yeah, that's it.
That is
holding my
money on the table right now. That is all the chips pushed to the center. That is, I am here. I am every bit as worth the hype that I was getting at the start of the season.
Oh man, does he jump Garrett Wilson?
I got to see the rest of his drills first.
Okay, fair. He might. Imagine if he comes out and runs a 4.24. Like if he does better.
All right, let's see what Pierce. See, Pierce has that. 4.33.
Oh, that is Calvin Austin territory. I don't think he's there at 23. I don't think he's there at 23. He might be gone by 13. He might be gone by 13. He might. I don't want to say top 10 right now. Mekhi Polk with a 4.5 flat. I don't want to say he's gonna go before Vegas. You know what? I'm going to make a take on the U Stadium app right now.
Charleston Rambo, best
game
in the.
Here we go. Take right now. Okay. Chris Olave goes off the board before the Raiders pick. And we're going to put 150 points on that. All right. And we're going to set that to. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I am so ready for Wandale's. Oh, this is going to be fun.
All
right, over under quick right now.
Sub 4.5.
Sub 4.5. I think he goes a 4.35.
So we have the take. Made it. I can't say.
Oh boy, that looks good.
Oh, he's flying.
4. I was close. I was
go.
close. 4.38 for Wandale
Robinson, also a Nebraska transfer. Frankie, when we get closer to the draft, then I'll do the top 10. Another guy I wanted to touch on. I had a nice conversation, or I had a nice question to Tyler Goodson. He's an Atlanta guy, originally from Charlotte, came to Atlanta. Cool guy. I asked him, have you had any weird questions yet? And he said no, everything had been pretty buttoned up. Nick, Olavey just jumped into the top 15. Yes. Frankie, these guys are so fast these days. This is a one thing with like specialization. This is why like a lot of quarterbacks are better than they were like 10 years ago. Like the first round pick hit rate is a lot higher than it used to be. There's fewer Paxton Lynches. Like even the bad quarterbacks, like Mitch Trubisky is going to get a second chance. And I think he's deserving of a second chance to some degree because, you know, the GM and head coach combo that drafted him is no longer in Chicago. So you have that like new age stuff, but yeah, it's just a specialization. Every position is getting better. Every position is getting like more, there's more like uniqueness to that position. Yes, there's some variety. Like there's a Drake London versus a Calvin Austin, very different players at the same position, but all of them exist on a continuum, and those continuums are beginning to grow more and more specialized, right? So you're not just having like an average, you don't have an average NFL player. They're all very good at something. Now the Raiders made the playoffs, Frankie. They have the 23rd pick right in front of Arizona.
Does anybody beat Olavey?
Ooh.
I'm gonna take it right now, and I'm gonna say, what's the best way to word that I think that someone will beat his time?
Oh, I don't think.
And that someone might be Olavey himself.
Oh, Tariq Woolen. I cannot wait for Tariq Woolen is like the longest player I think I've ever seen. He has length 4 days. He is like Giannis length at 6'3", 6'4". He's like 205. Might run in the 4.3s. Could run in the 4.2s. Also, my guy Khalil Shakir is about to run, so I'm excited. I'm pumped for that, but I do not think that someone beats Olavey's 4.26.
Dude, I watched so much of Khalil at the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, man. Shout out Stefan for the super sticker. We appreciate you, dog. All
right, copy, paste, put this thing out there right now.
Okay.
There will be
not
a 40 faster than Olavey's 4.26, but it might be Olavey himself.
Oh, not happening.
Okay, Shakir's is looking good. 4.35 for
there we
Shakir.
go.
That is very good.
Yes, that's my boy. Okay. Nick is stunned by Olavey. Stefan, make sure you guys tune into Stefan's show. He and Chris do a wonderful job with the fantasy stuff. They'll be ranking tight ends. Hopefully Mark Andrews is tight end 1 next Tuesday, March 8th. I thought 4.3 and that would get him into the top 20. Absolutely. Post and push. Can you push things?
I cannot. I would like the ability to.
I can do that. Christian Watson. I love me some Christian Watson. He is like the Tariq Woolen on the offensive side of the ball. And it's like, I know he played at a small school. I don't give two Christian Fuchs that he played at a small school. Watson is going to be unreal. Tariq Woolen is going to be unreal. You get him in a good defense or what's his name? Watson in a good, like a guy that can teach. A guy that's like halfway decent. Anyone but David Culley, essentially, as a wide receiver coach. Oh, man, that's going to be special. That is going to be special, special, special. So I'm pushing out your Olavey take. I'm going to disagree with it. 1,000 biggins on it, too. These receivers are perfect. So when Hollywood retires this offseason, they can draft another African receiver with them. Marquise Brown had 1,000 yards this season, despite playing with Tyler Huntley for a month. Yeah, everyone's a freak. It feels like everyone is a freak. Everyone felt like they were on Bruce Feldman's freaks list. Like, I kid you not.
You got to say it like Mike Francesa. Can he guard the freak? Can he guard the freak?
Oh man. Yes, and Hollywood did improve a lot. He was on pace for 1,300 yards.
And now he's on pace to be on Twitch 5 times a week.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. All right, so we got Chris Olavey.
I cannot.
Runs a 4.26.
I can't believe he did that.
I can't believe it either. Will someone?
I need to
beat
watch the clip
out
of us
his
reacting. That's got to be
ludicrous time. Vote now. Money. Okay, cool. There we go. No, Frankie, don't send me notifications. NFL. I need to put my phone on do not disturb. Just mute it for Frankie. he needs to develop his hands still.
I wore this hat, the Senior Bowl hat. First of all, shout out to Jim Nagy for putting together such an incredible event. But I wore this Senior Bowl hat after Mobile. I visited a buddy in New Orleans, and we went on Bourbon Street. Mm-hmm. And multiple people thought I was a scout on Bourbon Street because I was wearing the exact outfit. I was wearing this Patagonia pullover and the Senior Bowl hat, and people thought I looked like a scout.
Hey, I mean, I wore shorts to the NFL Combine
in 39-degree weather. I mean, that's your damn fault. That is your fault. And your fault only.
My legs were not cold.
That's fair.
Oh, well, wow. You'd think with all those video games, he'd be better with his hands. Ooh. Okay, look. His drop, I believe his drop rate fell. He just had a couple high-profile drops against the Lions, and I know, Stefan, you care about the Lions, so there's that. Anyone else you want to touch on? Because I was going to dive into Daniel Jeremiah snorting cocaine live on air and saying that Trey McBride was the number 4 tight end. So, look, there are a few things we know about this draft class that we are 100% sure. We don't even know what the top edge is. We don't know who the top offensive lineman is. We don't know who the top quarterback is. We know darn well who the top tight end is, and that is Trey McBride. It is not Dulcich. It is not, as much as I love Cade Otton, it is not Cade Otton. It is not Weidermeyer. It is not Isaiah Likely. It is Trey McBride. And I am a critic of McBride, if you will, that I don't think he's a top of the second round guy. I think if the Jets take him at 35 or 38, that is way too early, and they should trade back and try to get him there. But he is tight end 1. He is a guy that I would take at the end of the second round or early in the third. Like, I would be more than happy to take him there. I don't really like him at 35 or 38. I mocked him once to the Jets trading up into the end of the first round at 31. Obviously, they're probably not going to do that, but McBride is tight end 1. He was the entire offense at Colorado State. There was one game they had
Jalen Tolbert. Okay, he's good. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it looked a lot faster.
Looked a lot faster. You know what I hate when guys look like?
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Wait, what?
What?
You're joking.
No, I refuse to believe that Tyquan Thornton ran a 4.2.
You're joking. Is he coming up?
Wait, we missed it. We missed it. A guy broke the combine record.
That's a combine record.
That's a combine. That is a world. Well, probably not a world record. He broke the thing. Oh, bro! Whoa! Watson ran a 4.28. Christian Watson ran a 4.28.
Are you kidding me?
No. What is going on? And we're not there. How did Thornton ran a 4.21? I am shocked.
Oh my gosh.
A 4.2. Ooh.
Give me those points. Give me those points. Give me those points.
Oh my Jesus Christmas Christ. That was the fastest.
A 4.21.
Oh, and Garrett Wilson with the 4.37. He's a whole tenth of a second slow. Oh my! I just lost my voice right there.
That's a record.
That is a record. It just happened in Indianapolis, and we're not there for it. Holy crap! And it's unofficial. It's unofficial. And Watson with a 4.28. Velus Jones 4.31.
So this is the fastest 40-yard dash in NFL history.
Yes, this is currently the fastest 40-yard. Oh my Lord. 2 is John Ross 4.22.
Garrett Wilson ran a 4.37.
Oh
my!
Man.
What is in the water in Indianapolis?
I don't know. I wish I had that. I got okay. Now I'm gonna run a 4.19. Okay, are you going to make another take and say there's going to be a faster time?
There's not going to be a faster one than that.
Wow, a 4.21 unofficial. That is mind-boggling. That is, and then we get to see a lot. Oh, I guess Olavey didn't run again. That's fair. That's fair. He just ran a 4.26. That's fair. Don't have to run again after that. I want to see Watson run again.
That's a combine record.
Oh my goodness. Kyle Phillips, 4.5 flat, 4.53. Good times, but wow. I was expecting Tariq Woolen to run in the 4.2s. I was not
Tariq Woolen still hasn't gone yet.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's true. But I look, I love me some Tariq Woolen. He's not going to run a 4.2 flat and beat. Oh, I am floored. I am floored by that. Welcome to chat. Bonsai Cactus, Jared Holaska,
I'm stunned. I got nothing.
We get George Pickens again. He ran a 4.43 his first time.
This looks good. 4.4. That's pretty good.
That's good. That's good. I like it a lot. I love how this has turned into like just us like gawking at these guys.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, it works. He ran a 4.21.
That's the greatest.
That is the great. We're not even. This isn't even hyperbole. This isn't hyperbole. He just ran. He had the greatest 40-yard dash in NFL
history.
Wow. Oh, if only Bo Jackson had an official 40 time. Oh man. What's up, Baskey?
I got nothing, man.
How's it going? Told him. Oh my lord.
Christian Watson wearing what, a 4.28?
4.28. He's 6. Oh gee, he's 6'4". Makai Polk 4.59. Oh my good lord. Charleston Rambo coming up. Wandale Robinson coming up as well. Yeah. So McBride. I think I pretty much leveled that. Like Trey McBride is the best tight end in this class. I don't know who 2 is. Have a conversation. Likely Weidermeyer. I like Kate Otten a lot.
Weidermeyer is another Evan Ingram. Stop it.
That's whatever.
Big cool. Wide receiver that lines up a tight end and drops a lot of footballs.
Thank you, Noah. We appreciate Shrimp. I am going to demolish Cocktail Shrimp. I will win all of the points on takes for hitting the over on over under, I don't know, 25 Cocktail Shrimp eaten in an hour. Oh my goodness. Patrick Mahomes, Indy must have switched the turf or something. Oh my goodness. That is too funny. A 4-2-1 for Taekwondo.
That's absurd.
Is he going to jump into the first round?
Patrick Mahomes just tweeted, Indy must have switched the turf or something since I went.
He might. Is he going to jump into the first round with that?
Thornton?
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't think so.
4-2-1? Man, we've never seen that before, though. I don't know. Shout out Roman Goddard.
What
Welcome.
In the world did they put in the water?
I don't know.
Indianapolis
I don't know. I want some of this water. Actually, maybe it was the.
Don't talk about what came out of our faucet. It was like
bad.
Dark gray. It was
bad.
it was like the color of Batman's suit. Once again, see the Batman. It's really
goodness. Good. Look, these general managers, these coaches, they still care about speed. They still care about size, height, weight, speed. They still care about it. And if you run a 4-2-1, oh my goodness. Braylon Sanders also has wheels.
I cannot believe that Chris Olave had like this incredible moment and he got to like relish in it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. And we were at commercial break when Thornton ran a 4-2-1.
Do any of these cornerbacks beat it? I mean, Woolen.
I desperately want Tariq Woolen to run a 4-1 and be wide receiver 1.
All right, let's see if
Khalil Shakir can match his 4.38,
or could Christian Watson beat it?
Oh my goodness!
If Watson beats it, he's going to go top.
He might be given a 100 athleticism score for that. I don't care what their rules are with athletic. He is getting a 100 athleticism score. Also, shout out to Miles Boykin, who had a 99 athleticism score and cannot catch the football. Let's go Ravens. Khalil Shakir 4.35 his first run. Boise State legend, the God. It got to be the shoes. You're right, Basket. It has to be the shoes.
I'm telling you, it's the water in Indianapolis. Oh. It's the gray water.
I am excited to watch Shakir, Tolbert back to back, and then whoa.
First comments on my push. LMAO. That was fast. Wait a second. Could that be the fastest successful push in the history of our app?
No. Well,
it might be.
Yesterday, Frankie had the Devin Booker push, but he didn't realize he was in.
I got 19,000 points out of that.
Dang it, bro. That is tough. Roman, again, shout out Roman in the chat, balling out. All right, Khalil, let's run.
Does he beat the 4.3?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say 4.37.
4.39.
I'm gonna say he's a tick slow. Ooh, he's flying though.
I was close. Yeah, I was closer.
You were. All right, fair play to you. What does Tolbert run?
Wait, is Tyquan Thornton running another one? There's no way.
No.
I think Watson's going back to try and break his record.
Oh man, I want to see that. What do you think Thornton or Tolbert runs?
Tolbert's going to run 4.43.
I think he goes low. I think he's going to go 4.39. He was a 4.5. Okay, let me adjust.
I think he's going to get a little bit faster.
He's going to go 4.44. That's what. Why Bucky Brooks? Why is Weidemeyer your tight end 1?
He's Evan Ingram, man.
Oh, Derek Deese, tight end 5.
Not looking great. Wait a second.
Hey,
did I get it right on the money?
I said the 4.44.
Yeah, you did. Okay,
I win that.
All right, Christian Watson is on deck.
Oh,
buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Buckle up. If you're 6'5", or 6'4", 6'5", you should not be able to move that fast. I'm gonna watch this. Sorry for the cross camera angle. Trey Turner ran a 4.4.
Not bad for Trey Turner.
Yeah, not even the most famous Trey Turner in sports right now. Although he does have an accent mark on his E.
All right, come on, Trey. Got him.
Professionalism. CD's nuts.
Stop it. Go. Get on with that. I want to see Watson. That's looking good.
Ooh,
good. 4.5.
It's like an inverted Tolbert.
Yeah. So, can Christian Watson beat the all-time record?
Oh man, I desperately want him
to beat. I want
a 4.2 flat.
This is a.
I want a 4.2 flat.
This is a potential historic moment right now.
Oh my goodness.
A 4.28 for 6'4" Christian Watson out of North Dakota State.
Oh please.
I think he's got a shot.
What 99 athleticism?
They have him as a 99 athleticism.
It should be 100. That has to be 100.
I think it's that.
I think he's gonna run a 4.31.
Wait for it. And go. Oh my God.
Oh, that is too easy.
4.31.
Hey, that's 2 in a row. Let's go. Well, I feel bad for him that he didn't beat out his 4.28. So come on now, 4.2. He's going in the first round.
Performance for Christian Watson.
Christian Watson's going in the first round. He's slam dunk slam dunk to any team. Let's be real here, but slam dunk Packers, slam dunk Bills, slam dunk Chiefs, slam dunk Lions at the.
I still can't believe the Tyquan Thornton.
And this Isaiah Weston guy that I've never heard of just ran a sub 4.4. Oh boy, Alberta. I'm going to make that a take too. I'm going to say Mr. What's his face? What's his? Wow.
So listen to this, Josina Anderson. His first 8 steps are mostly all off balance.
Oh man. All right, we are making the take. Christian Watson goes round 1, boys and girls.
That's on you. I don't think it happens.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Again, size matters, speed, height, weight, speed.
Yeah,
he has all of them, and he's a really great wide receiver. And he dominated the Senior Bowl. He's dominating here. 99 athleticism score. We have the next Miles Boykin or Paris Campbell.
Isaiah Weston, 4.39. It's a good time for someone that I've never heard of.
Yeah, exactly. It's happening. Ooh. 4.43. Some of these guys, like I think Josh Allen, like Bill's quarterback, looks really slow, but he's like he looks like Mark Sanchez.
Like Mahomes looks slow.
Yeah, Mahomes. Yeah, this is
Mahomes has game speed. That's a difference, though.
Yeah,
there's a difference between like
Allen is a long track speed. Allen is a long strider. Burks, London, Olavey, Wilson, Watson, Dotson. I would also I like David Bell a lot.
David Bell was in the early group, right?
Yeah. George Pickens could slip into the first round.
No, he's not. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Look.
Get out of here.
5-star pedigree. 5-star pedigree. I'm just saying, all it takes is one team. All it takes is one team to fall in love with him.
Dave Gettleman's out of the draft. It's not happening.
You're not wrong, but there are other. Hey, we have Treylon Burks part 2 and Michael Woods the second. I think Watson goes round 1 for sure. I think there's gonna be.
They're showing Olave's again.
There's gonna be a lot of guys. Pickens and Bell, solid second rounders. Again, all it takes is one guy to like someone. All it takes is one Raiders pick to take Alex Leatherwood at 17.
And that hug from Ryan Day is everything.
Oh man. Oh man, that was funny. This has been like great for the memes. Wow, a 4-2-1.
I think that's the rest of his Ohio State teammates there. Or is that Taekwon? It's Alec Pierce. Who, by the way, had a really good time.
Yeah, he's zooming. All of these guys are zooming. There's like 4 dudes that ran a 4.33 and below. Like Calvin Austin is ridiculously fast. He ran a 4.33. He's 5th.
To think we were talking about Calvin Austin the whole drive back.
Yeah, like it was our second talking point. We had Beatty and then Calvin Austin, and now he's more than a tenth of a second slower than the
I
first
got to
guy.
tell you,
he's half a tenth of a second slower.
This
than
draft
Christian
is
Watson.
freakishly athletic in a way that I think people didn't realize.
And it's so deep everywhere. Like we there's uncertainty at the top, but it's like so deep. You can get really good players in the 3rd and 4th round. Like I can do a Ravens mock draft, and depending on how the board falls, I can get legitimately good NFL players in the 5th and 6th round. And then like there's always guys that are like totally undervalued. Like one guy that I wanted to highlight, Marquise Bell, formerly of Maryland, he goes to Florida A&M, absolute thumper. Strong safety doesn't matter in the modern NFL. I don't care. He is a thumper. He can play linebacker too. He is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, NFL knew what they were doing when they put the combine in prime time. This is much watch TV. Oh my goodness. Good year to have 2 picks in the 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th. Try having 4 picks in the 4th round. Not naming any names, but
good. It's a good year basically it's a good year if you happen to be a team that plays at MetLife Stadium in terms of draft capital.
But it's weird because like with the double top 10 picks, it's like I don't know if the value is there. Like if Hutchinson was in last year's draft, where is he going?
One of their edge rushers were last year's draft.
Were there any?
Who was the first edge off the board? Was it Quinn? No, it was Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, that's right.
Hutchinson goes top 10 last year's class.
Okay.
I think Thibodeau goes top 15 last year's class.
Okay. Do you take Karlaftis over Phillips?
Karlaftis isn't running.
That's fair. Do you take Ojabo?
I think Ojabo is going to be amazing.
I love Ojabo. He's also a great fit with the Ravens, so that's fun.
I think this year's class is deeper and better in everything except for what? Quarterback, wide receiver.
I don't necessarily
wide receiver class is different because there's top end talent in last year's class that this year's class lacks.
This year doesn't.
There's a Jamar Chase, there's a Jalen Waddle, there's a Devontae Smith.
Yeah, you had 3 alphas. I think all 3 of them would be over.
All 3 of them would be top 10 picks in this class.
I mean, I think you guys are right, but I don't. Ooh, John Johnson. That's interesting. Or not John Johnson. Jermaine Johnson. I don't disagree with you, but I also don't think like Hutch isn't Garrett. He's not Watt or not Watt.
He's not a Bosa brother.
He's not Garrett. He's not Watt. Or, why did I say that again? He's not Garrett. He's not Bosa. He's not this can't miss guy. Not an Ojabo,
but he's probably the cleanest prospect in the entire draft.
That's fair. He has a really high floor.
He's a really high floor. He's a good person, and Bosa is the only draft prospect.
Which Bosa?
Excuse me, not Bosa. Aiden Hutchins, the only draft prospect that, gun to my head, I am confident saying where he's going to land. He is the only draft prospect where I can confidently say where I think he's going to get picked. I mean, I'd be willing to bet my life savings that he is a Detroit Lion.
Ooh. Okay.
It makes too much sense. It makes they need a player at edge.
Mm-hmm.
They need an alpha at edge. They also, I mean, the fact that he grew up in the area.
Okay, Chris, good point. Is it the extra year of eligibility?
Yes, it is. It
helps
is
a lot.
It
helps
is
a lot. It's like
Joe Shane made a point of saying you got 2 years worth of eligible guys in there, but you have to think
at everything other than quarterback.
Yeah, you really have to think.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan native.
Yep.
Michigan alum.
Mm-hmm.
Edge rush at a position of need.
Mm-hmm.
Leader, clean prospect.
Yeah. Oh man, his like.
I mean, how perfect.
There's so many A+. Like the on-field stuff. He's an athletic freak. He's a freaks list dude, but he's also off the field. Like
incredible.
Everyone loves him. Like PFF's doing a mock a documentary about him, and it's like everyone loves the guy. Steph and I agree.
How perfect is just Aiden Hutchinson working under Dan Campbell? Perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
That's fun. And I know you're not even a big Hutchinson like in the NFL guy, but
I'm not.
He's like I think he's gonna be a multi-time Pro Bowler.
I hope so.
I'm
rooting for him.
If I'm ranking like floors,
I
think he's 4.
Who is that?
Is that Thornton? I think that's Thornton. It's either Thornton or Olavey. Is it official?
That's Olavey.
Okay, that is Olavey. Is it official?
Not yet. Oh, you can see that look in his eye the moment he knows I got it.
Oh man.
Wow.
Man. Yeah, the running backs don't overly excite me either. Fantasy wise, at least, it's really a matter. A lot of things in this draft are flavor that, like, I can argue Carson Strong is QB1. Zach can argue
smoking crack.
That's my line. Zach can argue that Desmond Ritter is QB2. So on and so forth. We can have this conversation, and there's a lot of conversation. You can have it at wide receiver. You can have it at running back. You can have it at tight end after McBride.
You can have it at cornerback.
You can have it at tackle. You can have it at guard outside of or interior outside of Linderbaum.
Cornerback.
You can have it at safety outside of Hamilton. Like there's that one. Some guys have that one prospect, and then everything else. Bless you.
Bless you. Allergies. Damn. You like who else? What other linebacker? It's 2 guys and everybody else.
Uh-huh. There's like 8
cornerback.
Third round linebackers.
I think Sauce is locked up CB1, but
I am excited to see Kyler Gordon. Ooh, I love me some Kyler Gordon.
McDuffie.
Okay, so there was I was listening to a guy like a prospect from the Shrine Bowl, and he said the best corner on Cincinnati was
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
maybe Kobe Bryant.
And he has the harder task because Sauce was always if you play 3-by-1, he was the backside corner. So he's like, just lock up your dude one-on-one.
Dude, Olavey runs so graceful.
Oh,
that's how I would describe Olavey. Graceful.
Walker is going to be the best rookie running back in fantasy. It's just a matter of where they land, right? If you're a Javonte Williams and you get stuck behind a Melvin Gordon, right, you're screwed. Or if you're just happen to be like a James Robinson type that he's like undrafted free agent and then like, hey, you get the number 1 job. Or even like if the Ravens had given if the Ravens had liked Tyson Williams, he would have been a great fantasy running back because he actually has juice. I'm praying that the Jags go Icky and the Lions go Hamilton. I would trade out for Hutch so fast. Why would Houston trade out? I don't think Houston would trade out of that. I also don't think the Jags go Icky. I love Icky.
I think the Jags go Evan Neal.
Yeah, I think Evan Neal makes a lot of sense. Even Charles Cross. I think Ekwonu is a better prospect than Cross, but Cross fits what the Jags need and a franchise left tackle more.
What I think happens is Jags go Neal. In order, give me your top 10 picks, how they shape out right now.
So right now, I would say
Evan Neal with the Jaguars.
Neal 1, Hutchinson 2, Hamilton 3, Thibodeau 4.
Thibodeau 4. Yeah. Or I could see Ekwonu 4.
Yeah. Ekwonu, Thibodeau 4, 5.
Ekwonu, Thibodeau 4 or 5. Whoever doesn't go 4 will go 5.
Yeah. Cross at 6.
Devin Lloyd 7.
Ooh, I think that's a tad early for Lloyd.
No, it's not.
I like Dean. I like Dean a lot.
Devin Lloyd 7. Devin Lloyd is my LB1.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. I think
8 Atlanta.
They could take anyone.
They could take anybody. I'm actually gonna put. They're
gonna take Chris Olavey. I think they're gonna take Olavey.
Okay, fine. Atlanta goes Olavey.
They're gonna trade Ridley to Philly.
Sauce goes 9 to
I don't think they go corner.
Oh, I think they go corner. You
They
put
could go-
Surtain and Sauce.
Oh, I know that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Nick's coming at you. Linebacker isn't going top 10. And I was about to say that Nakobe Dean to Denver. That would be a great
I'm
fit.
sticking with it. I think a linebacker goes top 10.
Did I tell you about the guy that mocked Daxton Hill to Denver at 9?
What the hell?
That is a great fit. Just not at
9?
Just not at 9. I love me some Daxton Hill. Like, I want Daxton Hill on the Ravens. He is not a top 10 prospect.
I think the Jets go receiver at 10. Or I could see the Jets going Linderbaum at 10.
Yeah, Linderbaum.
Wherever Linderbaum lands, he's going to be an instant.
Yeah. So my 4 highest floor prospects in this draft: Linderbaum, Hamilton, Ariza, Hutchinson.
Yes.
Like if they don't make 4 Pro Bowls, it's a disappointment. Or if they're not in consideration for at least 4 or 5 Pro Bowls, I think it's a disappointment.
Dude, I am getting hungry. I think I'm going to tap out soon.
Yeah, I feel you there. Oh man.
This time tomorrow?
Panthers going tackle or quarterback.
If the Panthers go Pickett at 6, I'm going to lose my mind out of happiness.
I mean,
Sauce is absolutely going top 8.
I think that's fair.
Malik Willis could be the best quarterback possible. I think Malik Willis will be the best quarterback out of this class. If he is picked to the right team.
I agree.
AKA if Pittsburgh gets him.
I might have to strangle you.
Because whoever Washington gets is going to destroy.
Uh-huh.
Whoever Carolina gets is gonna be destroyed because Matt Rule is gonna get fired after a year.
Yeah. Okay.
You got anything else?
Let me think. Where does Zion Johnson go?
End of the first round.
Okay. I have a question for you. So Jordan Davis exists, right? If you are a team like, say, the Chargers or Bills, would you rather pick Jordan Davis round 1 and then pick a random dude round 2? Depending on how the board falls. Or
I've heard Jordan Davis could fall as far as the middle of the second round. I heard he can go as high as the top 20.
Would you prefer taking a guy like, if you're the Chargers at 17, taking Zion Johnson or Kenyon Green at 17, and then taking Travis Jones in the second round? Because I don't think
Travis Jones is a beast.
I don't think Jordan Davis is like head and shoulders ahead of Travis Jones.
Jordan Davis is just hilariously big. That's all he got going for him.
Yeah. Jordan Davis is obviously great.
I don't think the Pats are going wide receiver. They're going defense.
I don't know. Willis to the Saints. Jameson
Willis
Williams
to the Saints.
To the
Well, now
Saints.
that Peyton's gone, makes it a little bit more
No, just
difficult.
re-sign Jameis, get Jameson, prosper. Get Michael Thomas back, prosper. They're going to win that division.
Well, you got to get Kamara out of jail.
That's a good point, but running backs don't matter.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's the narrative. That's the narrative. We're running out of steam a little bit. We're both hungry. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much. This time tomorrow.
8:00 tomorrow. We might do the thing on Twitter, a space at some point. We could do that. We could do a sort of the moment.
Well, I could do it out of my car. So
yeah. Jags, Icky, Lions, Hutch, Texans, Hamilton, Thibodeau, Neal. I don't think the Jags go Icky. I like Icky a lot. I've had him as my tackle 1. I don't think they go Icky at 1. I just don't think the fit is right there. I don't think the Broncos go tackle either. That one's out of left field for me. I don't think the Broncos.
Once
go
again,
tackle.
a shout out to LoccTocc for sponsoring us. We really appreciate it, and
much love.
Down there, we will see you mañana. Also, see the Batman. It's very good.
Oh man, peace out, folks.